Hello team, welcome to NGINX training. This is the Masterclass NGINX certification training where we will learn about the basic to advanced on NGINX. We try to make the course more modular and easy to use for everyone who have some background knowledge of the NGINX and who don't have any background knowledge of the NGINX. So let's start with the introduction part and we will see what we are going to cover in NGINX training. So as a part of this particular course, we will learn about the NGINX fundamentals on Ubuntu machine, NGINX as a web server, NGINX as a reverse proxy, and NGINX load balancer. We will also learn about the HTTP protocol and HTTP protocol compression on the NGINX. This is Anshul Chauhan and I will be your instructor for this particular course. I am DevOps professional and have the extensive knowledge of the DevOps toolset. If you are not aware with the NGINX basic functionality, you have not worked on the NGINX ever, you don't need to worry about anything. We'll start working on the NGINX from very basic, from installation to the complete NGINX module setup. So this course is suitable for both audience who have some background knowledge of the NGINX and who don't have any background knowledge of the NGINX. We will start from very basic, even from the installation, and then we will move further for the advanced part. As I just stated, this course is suitable for the absolute beginners who are not aware with the NGINX and the NGINX functionality. We try to keep the lectures practical, relatively short, and up to the point. Although we will include some theory of the NGINX because it is mandatory to learn about the application and the basic point of the application. But 80% lecture in this course are going to be the practical lectures on which we will directly work on the NGINX as a tool. Here I am going to list out few topics which are going to be the section of this particular course. First, we will learn about the NGINX introduction, what is NGINX and why we are learning NGINX. After the introduction part, we will move to the installation and we will see how we can install the NGINX with the help of the package manager and from the binary itself. Then we will learn about the HTTP protocol, because if we are learning about the NGINX, we are creating the web proxy or the load balancer, then HTTP protocol knowledge is must. Then we will set up some labs on the NGINX and we will see some hands-on how we can manage and create the HTTP protocol on NGINX lab. After this, we will see how we can customize the configuration of the NGINX and how we can tune NGINX as per my application. Then we will learn about the performance and security of the NGINX. And then we will see the reverse proxy model of the NGINX and how reverse proxy model of NGINX make it different from the other web servers like HTTPD. After this, we will move to the load balancers and we will see how we can create the custom load balancers, software-based load balancer with the help of the NGINX toolset. Once we come up with the load balancer, we will see the NGINX as a cache management tool and how NGINX is helpful for the static content delivery. After this, we will learn about the static assets of the NGINX and then we will learn about the access management within the NGINX. We'll also see the logging management and logging monitoring of the NGINX. And finally, we will come to the HTTP compression and we will see how we can use HTTP call more efficiently in the NGINX. Then we will move to the modular architecture of the NGINX. Right over here, we will learn about the latest NGINX version and then we'll learn about the cryptography. So team, every topic which I mentioned over here is going to be a complete section in this particular course. This course will come with up to 12 to 15 sections and we are covering from very basic to very advanced of the NGINX. I would like to make sure we are not going to configure a website or database with the help of the NGINX. We are learning about the NGINX as a web server and the load balancer. Let's discuss about some USP of this particular certification training. So every lecture have its associated question and answer forum. If you face any doubt in any lecture, you can ask your question and we will try to answer your question within the minimum possible time. This course comes with the completion certificate. Once you will complete the course, Udemy will issue the completion certificate. The one thing I can promise that from very day one, you will be able to hands-on your knowledge on your NGINX toolset. You can apply your knowledge, you can play around the NGINX, you can think about the system, and if you already have some application which is using the NGINX, you can start thinking about it, that how we can make it more efficient in the current implementation. So thank you team, this is all about the introduction. Let's start with the real knowledge of NGINX.